Alone in a cave, surrounded by weapons. That is a very poetic way to die.
Oh, there he goes again. Give it a rest, Shakespeare.
What is the measure of a man? Is it the fruit of his labors? Or the secrets of his heart? Is it the person he is? Or the hero he could become?
You want to ruin the company?
Is that a rhetorical question? All I know is that we're not selling weapons anymore.
How do you deal with him?
I don't. I just feed him, clothe him, and bathe him.
Now that is the voice of reason.
Actually, sir, that would be me.
He's right. You don't want to argue with Jarvis, do you?
Tony, this company makes weapons. It's your family legacy.
Was. Legacies change. People change. Maybe it's time for a new kind of company. Okay, down to go.
Where have you been?
Weekly steam shower with HR Pepper. You alright?
Armed men attacking this building while you're off
You're
doing...
making me nervous.
We're bringing in contractors, Tony. Private military. Anybody. As many soldiers as we can get.
No. Simple logic. We're gonna destroy our inventory.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Listen. They attacked us because they wanted the inventory stored here, so it's obvious. No more weapons. No more attacks.
No, absolutely not!
Opinion noted, Obi. But I am telling you, do it. Come on, Pepper.
Tony, what's happened to you?
Pepper, listen. I never should have made it out of that cave. Now I know what I have to do.
I don't understand.
My life's work, everything I've built, countless lives, ruined by my inventions. I have to destroy them.
You can't do this alone. It's too much.
I don't have a choice. Make sure Obi does what I told him. He'll need convincing. Look, I have to go on a business trip.
What trip? There's nothing on your calendar.
Just came up. Pack me a bag, will you?
Tony?
You shouldn't be in here.
And you shouldn't be off risking your life.
And how do you know what I've been doing?
Tony, I know. You're gonna get yourself killed. Please stop it.
Okay, I promise. I'll stop. I'll put my head in the sand, stick out my ass, and not think about what's going on around us.
Come on, Tony.
You believed in me before. What's changed? I'm finally doing something worthwhile. I don't know what else to do.
Tony, what in the hell were you doing out there?
Hey, Rhodey. Not now, okay? Let's not get into all that stuff. You know, the planes, the missiles, the dogfight, the military intervention.
Oh, will you please stop it? I just worry about you.
I'm not the problem here. It's the Magia. They're the ones supplying criminals with weapons.
No, the problem, Tony, is you're fighting a war and you're not a soldier.
You're damn right I'm not. I'm an army. And I don't care how rich Magia made me. I'm gonna bury him.
You said you had something for us, sir?
It's beautiful. A work of art. I'll send the rest of it to the labs. I want you to get started on it right away. Your company is under siege, so is mine. Groups like the Magia are becoming a serious problem. They want what you and I have.
What about the billionaire brat?
Don't worry about him. He's ready to retire. He's entering the philanthropic phase of his life. A merger would be a smart move. For both of us, we'd be stronger, more profitable, and safe from outside influence.
It is an extraordinary offer.
I'd like to think so. Tell me you'll give it some thought.
Are you kidding? Of course.
You're toying with the tiger, old man.
That trick again.
Actually, between all the wine and women, I hardly had time to play in college. It didn't stop me from being undefeated 4 years in a row. Sorry about your luck.
Life is a game for you, isn't it, Stark?
Life is a blast. Survival's the game.
You're making the right decision.
As are you.
Keep the merger under wraps for now. Just until we can iron out the kinks.
So, no announcements then?
That's what I said. But we start working together now. I have some equipment. New technology. I'd be curious to see what your men could do with it. It's the power source I'm interested in.
This is unadulterated madness. How many buyers did we have?
Over 500. Stark weapons are still very popular, in spite of you.
It's pretty annoying that I'm so damn good at my job.
Yes, Tony.
This is crazy. I can't go through all this crap and tell me who the top buyer is.
You're the boss.
Is this the first
Time you've looked at your books, Tony?
It's the first time I've wanted to know what particular phylum of low-life deviants is using my weapons.
Well, they're not all criminals. The Pentagon's one of your big clients.
Wait a minute. You're not here to buy my suit, are you? It's not for sale.
Listen, there's a problem with the nuclear base in Russia. And we can't send in troops for obvious reasons, but there is another option.
There are always other options, Rhodey. Who do you think's involved?
Advanced idea mechanics, AIM.
No. Not possible. Yeah.
Tony, I ran the numbers. Your top buyer was Advanced Idea Mechanics.
Like I said, highly likely.
Tony!
They're completely insane. A nuclear facility?
I get it, man. Look,
Those maniacs are crossing the line. I make weapons smarter, more accurate, more efficient. But nuclear energy, that's indiscriminate destruction.
yeah, you could hurt somebody. Look, I need to talk to you
AIM is a
about-
menace.
That's what I need to talk to you.
Rhodey, look at this. Triggering a nuclear meltdown. But to what end? At first I just wanted to destroy my own weapons, and that was simple, but... Now I know about AIM. And since I know, I have an obligation to do something about it. Right? Don't I?
Tony, will you listen to me for a second? Look, we've lost contact with one of our ships. It's an advanced prototype out on a maiden voyage, and we think it might be AIM. The forces are mobilizing, but they can't move fast enough.
Brief me in the air.